After you establish your outpost on Eos, you return to the Nexus to find that several protesters have taken up a spot in the Hydroponics, where they are busy demanding that their family members be released from Cryo and returned to them. In this video, we'll teach you everything you need to know about the Sleeping Dragons quest, including what happens if you talk them down or support them. Make your way to the Hydroponics area of the Nexus once you receive this quest. Due to the unrest called by the protests and the history that Nexus has with rebellion, the Nexus authorities have deemed it necessary to remove the protesters from the area by force. You have one chance to shut it all down, but you'll need to make a quick decision. Once in the Hydroponics area, approach the protesters and speak with them to learn that your decision to settle Eos has left their families at the back of the line, as others have been pulled from Cryo to fill the space at the outpost. You can either talk them down and get them to break away, or you can stand up with them and speak to the Nexus authorities and pull a few strings. If you talk them down, the protesters end quietly without much trouble. The protesters go about their way, but the Nexus authorities continue to watch them, wary of another rebellion breaking out. If you want to bring the protests to an end and actually help the people out, you can. Simply tell them that you'll speak to the authorities and then make your way to the Nexus operations to find Kandros. Speak to him about the stasis protesters and he'll call a meeting. All the main authorities on the Nexus show up, including Tan, Addison, and Kesh. Here you can make your final choice. To side with the protesters and get a non-violent conclusion, answer "we have a whole planet," and end the conversation with the option "no, the protesters are right." This will avoid confrontation, and you'll need to authorize the stasis revivals from operations. Follow the waypoint up to the Nexus operations and interact with the console marked on your HUD to bring families out of stasis. One of the protesters arrives to thank you personally, and then hurries off to greet his mother as she comes out. Things will be tight for now, as you search for new outposts to set up, but you can relax and know that you had the backs of the people when they needed you most. And that's it for the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check our description for more Mass Effect Andromeda content. Be sure to check back every weekday for another Prima 365. And for more content like this, be sure to head over to primagames.com.